this is the finished look of my dollar store face challenge, and literally everything I used, I promise you, was from the dollar store. So let's start with the eyes. I used the LA Cosmetics nude eyeshadow palette. In the back of it, it's called Traditional, and it's this one here. It's got some shimmer, it got some matte, and I used this for a transition shade and kind of a corner shade, but most of my corner shade came from my Wet n Wild Color Icon brow and eyeliner, and this is in black, simple black pencil. I also used that on my lips to do my outline, and also on my bottom liner for that one. And then for more of a shine, I used my LA Colors palette. This is in Orchid and BS 626. This is 3 colors. I used these 2 out of it. And then I also used on my eye, and let me just close this because this is loose powder and this stuff is crazy messy. My LA Colors Shimmering Loose Shadow Eyeshadow with brush in the color Radiant, and it's this one here. And I combined that with the color Icon from Wet n Wild and the shade Brass. This is a glitter solo. It's like a gel glitter kind of deal. So that's what I used on my eyes. I didn't have any primer. The store didn't have any primer, and I didn't pick up any concealer from the store. So I just used my Soft Lips lip balm. And as you can see, the shadow pretty much stayed on really, really well. I did attempt to use this LA Colors palette in the color Fling. Didn't work out so well. This blue is very crappy. The shades are all very crappy, but they're $1, so what am I expecting? Not much. For my face, I have no primer on, none whatsoever. Face is actually starting to itch a little bit. But I used, for my brow highlight and for my actual highlight everywhere else, the SASSY+CHIC Moisturizing Foundation in the shade, I believe this was dark. Yes, dark one. This is the darkest shade they had. Now, I am fortunate where I am kind of like at that lighter end of the deep spectrum, so I can get away with some stuff, but that's really just the lighting, because if you look at the neck, you can clearly see a difference between the two. And then I was so super shocked to find in my dollar store, I got these from 2 different dollar stores by me, Dollar Tree, but I was very shocked to find this Revlon Nearly Naked makeup, and this is the shade 280 Chestnut, and this was $1. It does read very gray, so I did have to depend on my other products in order to make it not so gray. Let's see, for a liner, and I've actually fallen in love with this one. It's the LA Colors Liquid Eyeliner, and this is in the shade Black. That's what I used to get my wing, and it glides on super smooth. It's really black, but it's got kind of a satin finish to it, not matte, but it does the job. I think it enhances very well. My lashes are from the brand SASSY+CHIC as well. That's a really popular dollar store brand I found. And you can barely see them, so I did top them with my Wet n Wild Mega Wear mascara, and you can still barely see them. And I also use that on my bottom lash. And there's a glue that actually came with the mask, with the lashes. It's latex free, which is the only reason why I use it. It's just a little weird for me because it's clear, but it seems to be doing the job. The lashes, they're stuck on pretty good, so I guess it did its job. To set my face, I used my Almay Smart Shades. I got both of these from the dollar store. I was like, so what the heck, why are these in here? I used this one to set my under eye color, and this one for my blush, since it had the red kind of tint to it. That's what really helped to warm up my face for this look. I'm looking very chola-ish, like us. That's the vibe I'm getting, especially because it's dark lip liner with a dark lip. To do my contour, I used the dark shade out of the nude palette here. It's got a little bit of a shimmer to it, but not too much, so I was okay with that. For my actual highlight, I used the shimmer powder. I've used this in another video. Oh, my New Year's video, and I'm gonna break that down because that thing is like 40 something minutes long, way too long. So I'm gonna break that video down into separate, smaller videos so you don't have to sit through the whole thing. But yeah, I use this one. These are super pigmented and they come in so many different colors in different dollar stores. So you can get like your black shimmers, you can get your purple shimmers. I have white, I have blue. I'm actually gonna do a look with the black one right after I finish recording this. So yeah, and then for my lips, I had a choice of different kind of red burgundy shades. This is a diamond jumbo lip pencil, and this is kind of like a red. And then this is a Wet n Wild dark wine, which I'm sure you could actually pick up in like Rite Aid, but I only paid $1 for these. But the one I used on my lips was from the Wet n Wild Fergie collection, and this is the shade Ferguson Crest Cabernet. And it's a really, really nice, rich purple shade. And I paired that, like I said, with the Color Icon liner, just to kind of deepen it up. And then I did tap some of the loose shadow on top of it to kind of brighten up the center and give it a kind of a different look. If you had a brush, I would say just blend with the brush. It'll look less chola. And then I used these two brushes that I got from the dollar store. These are Wet n Wild. They're cost like $2.99 or $1.99 in Rite Aid. So the fact that they were $1 in the dollar store is perfect. One's a liner brush and then one's a blending brush. And this actually blends really, really well. What else did I use on my face? Oh, for my brows, I had a duo pack brow and eyeliner with a green and a brown. So I pulled the brown out to do my brows. It actually isn't as dark as I would normally go for to do my brows, but it worked out all the same. I wasn't gonna put a shimmer shadow in just because I didn't feel like that would be cool, so I didn't. But yeah, and then today I was in the dollar store to pick up candles and air freshener, and as I was walking by to the cash wrap, I found these. So I said, oh crap, now I can actually have like a full-on, almost all the way dollar store kind of challenge. The only thing I used that wasn't from the dollar store, honestly, was this brush here, and this is from Mikasa Beauty. It's the E300 brush, and I kind of just use that to kind of like really detail the dark color in here, right in this outer corner area. But otherwise, everything I used on my face is from the dollar store. So I'm actually really, really excited. You see my puff I got going on? Had to get my hair out the way. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, so we can grow this channel together. And I can tell you, you can do a full face from the dollar store if you're my complexion or lighter. And I'm not very dark. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.